Hello everybody, this is Cheeseburger Jesus. Welcome, you have been accepted into Orwell. Please create a profile. So this is, congratulations, you've been selected for the Orwell test phase. So, George Orwell, 1984. I don't look like any of these people, so I'm just clicking that one. Trey. Will not enter my email. So this is based off of the, obviously 1984, the works of George Orwell. So, please agree to the following terms. I am aware that my actions may severely impact the lives of citizens of the nation. I will work thoroughly and judge objectively, in the best of my belief. While working, I will adhere to the laws and jurisdiction of the nation. Creating profile. Thank you for ensuring the safety of the nation's people. Registration is now complete. This is pretty interesting. I have no control here, by the way. Searching people. No criminal records, at least. What's going on? Oh. Okay, then. The clocks were striking 13. You're online. Good. Hey, look, it's Symes. Glad he's still a person. Um, he's a good coworker, although he just might know a bit too much. Call me Symes. I'll be your advisor on Orwell. Together, we will form both the first and last line of defense against terrorism. For the test phase, you are one of the first people to try out the Orwell system under real circumstances, selected from thousands of applicants from across the globe. Normally, congratulations would be in order, but as you can see from that footage, there's been an incident, so let's get started. I've activated the Reader tool for you. Its purpose is storing bookmarks to online websites and documents for easy access, and to highlight when there's new information to be investigated. First, I want you to be informed of the situation. Our leading newspaper, The National Beholder, will bring you up to speed. Feel free to browse The National Beholder. I've activated the profile. Open the unknown person file once you're done. Bomb obliterates Freedom Memorial and kills 3. Explosions destroyed the memorial in Bonton. 3 people killed, 5 severely injured. Approximately 7:50 p.m. 3 people believe the attack was an act of terror, with police confirming that the explosive device was homemade and triggered from a short distance away using a cell phone signal. Also confirmed that several hours earlier, an anonymous letter containing the first 3 stanzas of the German folk song, Die Gedanken sind frei, the thoughts are free, had reached the local authorities. Negotiations failed. Okay. Movie shooting completed. Hey! 100 Gray Shadows. I get that. The profiler holds all known information on those we investigate. The file you've opened is for our main suspect. The blue-haired woman that the CCTV footage shows before the assault is no stranger to the police. Take a look at the arrest record. Okay. Oh. Cassandra Watergate. It's probably something to do with the Watergate. Okay, hold on. The highlighted elements in the record are pieces of data that are able to be extracted. We call these elements data chunks. Hovering over data chunks will reveal their relevance to the case and any connection or information it might include. Drag and drop all data chunks from the police database to the profile. Upload to Orwell. Upload to Orwell. Okay, very good. Pictures and names are crucial information for Orwell to identify a person. Information in documents can only be assigned a data chunk when it can clearly be assigned to a target person. Add the reason for Miss Watergate's prior arrest that has just been unlocked. We will need this information to progress further. One related document found. Good, with the data you extracted from the police record, a new document can be accessed. Now let me ask you a question. Do you believe in coincidence? I do not. Find data revealing where she attacked the police officer and you will see what I mean. This is from 2016. When allegedly injured a police officer 2 weeks ago. Incident occurred during a rampage at the Freedom Plaza as part of a demonstration. The exact same location as the assault. Then she turns up there right before the explosion? Surely not a coincidence. As you know, Miss Watergate is still running around freely. We should find out why. We should also gather more background information on her. I want to know who we're dealing with. Artist by profession. Ah yes, one who does street art by blowing memorials to pieces by chance? Great. You found another document. Before we go on, let's clarify your job and how it affects mine, shall we? You've extracted all the info I already knew about Miss Watergate. Starting now, I'm going into this case blind. The Orwell Ethical Codex dictates that investigators are the only ones allowed to access the documents of target persons. Advisors like me will only get to see the data provided by the investigators. We will then draw conclusions and request action. Your primary job is to provide information you deem important. Never give away incorrect or misleading data. You may hit disable on a data chunk you do not want to pass on to Orwell. However, some data chunks might be necessary to progress the case. Oh. Oh. Like that. A colorful inhabitant of Wonderland, right behind the rainbow. Quit my dull day job. Focus on art career. Okay. Interesting. We should find out what that job was. Okay, yeah, her util account, that'd probably be something. This allows us to overhear any conversation on that account. The listener has now been unlocked. New conversations will appear whenever they're started. This is about me. I was never sure about the title, though. Or victim of traditionalism in pink. What do you think? Daughter of entrepreneurs? Yeah, okay. Christmas present for my darling. Yeah, that might be good to know. Okay. The listener. Oh. Hey, you. Josie. I assume you took it, right? You got me, Sherlock. In the middle of buying all of Bonton with that platinum card I lifted for your desk. That might be misleading. Well, luckily for you, I don't mind you going on a splurge as long as you pick up some wine for dinner. What? Oh, what does Joseph Langley and all that? One related document found. You have access. You have a profile for a related person and can be accessed via the profiler. Data chunks will only appear for targeted persons and can only be extracted to their relevant profiles. Hmm. Oh. Daughter of pharmaceutical engineers. Or entrepreneurs. Watergate. Pharma entrepreneurs. That does ring a bell. Okay, unlock document. Session is closed. Is there anything? Hmm. Alright, bookmarks. Investigation into malicious injury of a police officer have been dropped due to lack of evidence. Informs me you've encountered conflicted data chunks. Whenever the content of two data chunks are at odds with one another, they will be shown as conflicted. When you extract one of the data chunks containing a conflict, the others will become invalid immediately. Recommend you clarify the context of the conflict before you proceed, though this is your decision. Once the information has been parsed, there's no way to reverse your choice. Criminal case closed due to lack of evidence. Parents resolved to illegal means to close the target criminal's case. Hmm. I don't know which to do on that one. Products. Hmm. Okay. So yeah. Upload complete. Thank you. Ah, now I see. Keeping it a family affair. Is that actually the same person? Documents that you have viewed may be updated from time to time as events unfold. The reader will notify you when that happens. National Beholder just published a new article. Okay. Crime rates continue to drop. The Ministry of Security has presented latest numbers and statistics. Let's go back to Company. Shouldn't I put that he's the CEO? Okay. Okay. Anything in the listener? Incoming session. Oh. So that's 5 minutes ago. Let's see. Find info on the previous job she mentioned she quit. Okay. Projects. No. Not the projects. Back. Company. She was. Guess that way everything stays in the family. Being an artist and a junior COO seems quite odd. She also mentioned she quit a dull job, didn't she? Okay, and then jobs. We are urgently looking for a COO to replace the retired formerly appointed predecessor. Or maybe I was wrong, and nothing stays in the family. Ouch. This probably is what she meant by quitting her job. Good. Okay. I'm gonna say lack of evidence. That's what I figured. A pity that the CCTV did not actually help. Maybe it will today. Ah, crap. Let's find out what happened in between these two lives of hers. What caused this radical shift? Birthday. Relevant. Yeah. Let's see. Art, music, activism. What a lineup. First day in freedom, far away from the shackles of Watergate Pharma. Despised puppets of the state. You have finally managed to destroy us entirely. There's nothing left to do but to congratulate you. Okay, yeah. Well, well, Miss Watergate. We aren't too fond of you either. With her lawyer. Might be noteworthy, yeah. Alright. Cassandra shall be known as to the world, invited to an activist group. Okay, yeah, that would be good. An activist group. Is there anything more specific? Listeners popping up. Okay, I can come back to that. Okay. I'd still say that they're friends. yeah, I'm saying that friends with her. Cause she said being, with friends. In conflict with Juliet Carrington. It's always good to record every alias. Then we can match data chunks to target persons whenever they are using them. Okay. Yeah, don't remind me. You know I have a history with that place. Enough that... Meaning her presence there before the bombing could be coincidence after all. I'll reserve my thoughts until you have more evidence. Okay, one related document found. An activist group called Thought. Interesting. Maybe this is what influenced her. And who is Goldfeld's? We should find something that shows her current attitude and see if we're following the right person. Data's already been submitted. The thoughts are free. If liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. George Orwell. Have you taken your methrin? What's this methrin? Can you look that up for me? Okay. Products. Antidepressant. She might be emotionally unstable if she's reliant on this medication. Looking at what you have extracted so far, we're dealing with a potentially dangerous personality. I will indicate that to law enforcement. Torture myself with whimsies. What does that say? Show the rebellious side. Okay, let's go back to the listener. Okay. Are my thoughts still free? Freedom is unfree. Okay. We were there because we wanted a peaceful protest. We've always been against violence. Conflicts with unknown data chunk. Cassandra's timeline. Found someone who had the grit and explosives. I'm gonna say that one. I suspected as much. Seems we're looking at the right person. Alright, what we found so far is all good and interesting, but I think we should be searching for something a little more concrete. We have to dig deeper. Oh, the listener's back. Juliet Carrington. Alright. Actually, let's see how this goes. Hi, Cassie. Hi, Jules. I just wanted to know. Post on your timeline about this assault. You really shouldn't write something like that. Really, Jules? You're gonna preach to me about this? No. I just wanted to know what's wrong, Cassie. It's nothing. Just between the two of us. Just had to let off steam, you know? It's because what happened, isn't it? Yeah, and lots of other stuff today. This bombing stirred up all this crap again. You know, what I did. What happened there wasn't your fault. Oh no, they're both typing. This is like Discord. Several people are typing. You heard that officer to save me. I smashed the skull of a father of two children because I lost it. Who knows what happens if you didn't stop him? This is why you really should remove the... Oh no. I want to say that one. What? Where did that come from now? This is perfect. We can arrest her and open the investigation again. However, we probably won't be able to hold her for long if it really happened in defense of this Juliet. Very good work. The intervention team is already on its way. We will need to wait for confirmation. In Miss Watergate's case, it was not a problem to get her address with the help of local police due to her former record. Okay. I thought about what you just said. Maybe you're right. I should take the post down. It'd be better, believe me. Wait a second, somebody's at the door. Be right back. Okay, I'll wait. By the way, how is your boyfriend? Still together? We haven't been talking about him all that much. Well, not as much as before. Alright, so that is where I will currently leave this game. Quote of the day: the price of freedom is eternal vigilance. L.H. Courtney. So, this is Cheeseburger Jesus, literally signing out, saying I will see you all in the next video. I really hope this recorded well, because I had fun in the little section that I did play. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!